Good morning everyone, this is George Beiruthi from FS Securities giving you the overnight market report for Thursday the 28th of August 2014. First of all, who we are. We are a stockbroking firm located on the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia, and I will give you a bit more information about the company later in this presentation. Now to the disclaimer. Everything I say here is for general advice and general information only. Before you take any action, please consult with your professional advisor or talk to us directly. A copy of this disclaimer is available to you should you wish to receive it. All you have to do is call the office. Now every morning we present in our market report an editorial or education on a specific topic. And this morning yesterday we showed the relationship between gold and the US dollar. Today we also give you some ideas about our results and how to actually interpret the results on our website. Overnight and from around the globe, we start with Wall Street, where US stocks hardly moved from previous close. It was the narrowest trading range of the year and volume was also very low. The S&P 500 was unchanged at the 2000 psychological level. The Dow Jones Industrial Average increased 15 points or less than 0.1% to 17,122. In Europe, the Stoxx 50 index that comprises several European major markets fell 0.1% and finished at 3,194. And in London, the FTSE 100 index rose 0.12% at 6,830. In Japan, the Nikkei index rose 0.1% at 15,534, and in China, the Shanghai index rose 0.1% to 2,327. On the commodities, gold a short time ago was trading at 1,282 US per ounce, and that is up $2 overnight. Silver closed this morning at $19.48, steady. Crude oil at 93.8 US a barrel, also steady. Copper, the world's economic barometer, was at 319 cents per pound, and that is down 0.9%. And iron ore, which is important for our miners such as BHP, Rio Atlas Iron and Fortescue, was down 0.8% at 88.2 US a ton. On the currencies, as you can see on the screen, the Aussie dollar was at 93.4 US cents, 97 Japanese yen, 70.8 euro cents, and 56.3 British pence. And these of course are intrabank rates. On our market yesterday, the benchmark ASX 200 index was up 13.6 points or 0.24% at 5,651. The best performers amongst the leaders were Newcrest Mines, up 2.4%, followed by Santos and Westfield, both up 1.5%. The worst performers, Woodside Petroleum, down 2.6%, but remember it was ex-date, and Telstra was down 1.1%, also ex-date. Ex-date means that that's the date that the shareholders are entitled to receive the dividends. On the local news today, as you can see from the next chart, we have some important information coming from Australia. We've got the private capital expenditure quarter on quarter, and we've got new home sales month on month. And tonight in America we have preliminary GDP quarter on quarter and also unemployment claims. Every day our analysts here at FS Securities present you with our FS Security picks, and we also show you the trades. This is only a summary of what the full detailed information is provided on the website. So if you see anything that interests you here on the screen, all you have to do is call the office or go to our website to see the more detailed information about any of those companies. Every day we also show you the volume for the last 15 days on our market, and you can see the last 4 days the volume has been increasing. And yesterday, distinct from the previous 2 days, the advances exceeded declines to the extent of 43% to 32%. So it was a good day on the market, even though the market has moved only very slightly in terms of the index movement. Every day we also show you what happened the last 24 hours in terms of the various stocks that have moved. For instance, yesterday a company called Audio Pixel Holdings went up by nearly 31%. up to $13.25. That is up $3. Surf Corp went up by 5.5%. Boral up to 4% up. Worley Parsons 4%, and you can see the rest of the list. Domino Pizza actually came up a couple of weeks ago with some very good results, continues to climb at 2% up yesterday. We also show you by volume the various companies have traded exceedingly the volume. For instance, Telstra yesterday, there were 109 million shares exchanged hands in Telstra. Remember that there were the option expiry coming up today, and also we've got the ex-dividend. So a lot of people exchange their options into shares to get their dividends. So there were a lot of movement in Telstra. However, Telstra went down overall by 3.6%. Overall, that's including the 15 cents dividend that. But overall, there were 21 cents, 6 cents more than the dividends that Telstra declined. Fortescue Mine was up by 0.7%, and you can see the list. Interestingly, a company called Blue Chip Limited, code BCT, went up by 106%, up to 16 cents. It went from 8 cents to 16 cents, up 8 cents. With 44 million shares traded. Again, it's something perhaps you might be interested to look at, or you can call us to get you some more information about any of these companies. Then we show you a snapshot about the 10 companies that went up, generally speaking, and 10 companies that went down. Starting from the bottom, Pacific Brands down nearly 9.5%. Mount Gibson, this is an iron ore producer, down 3.4%, and you can understand why, because iron ore dropped quite extensively the last week or so and continues to drop. JB Hi-Fi was down 1.8%. Seven West down 1.7%. Now on the positive side, as I mentioned, Worley Patterson, Boral, I mentioned Boral before. Vida Group, we've got some clients who are trading Vida, was up 6.3%. They came up with some very good results. Vidal Resources continues to appear on our chart, and Steadfast up 15%. Again, once again, if you're interested to discuss any of these companies, please call the office. We also like to show you the sectors. We believe it is important to understand which sector is performing well when the market overall is heading the other way, or is going down when the market is moving up. This may give you an indication that the sector is receiving support or lacking support from traders and investors. Again, once you identify the best performing sector, either up or down, then we can search of the stock that within that sector that provides some attraction. And we also like to give you the dividends. Here we have two charts, two tables, one by date, so you know which date the X date appears. I mentioned Telstra had the X date yesterday. Looking at the list here on the 28th, Ansell Limited, they've got their X date today. Asciano and Macquarie Radio. And then we also give you the same table to show you which stock provides the best yield. Macquarie Radio offers 8.7%, Chandler McLeod 7.8%, Coca-Cola Amatil provides a yield of 5.7%, and you can see Telstra providing 5.2% yield, Wesfarmers 4.3%, AMP 4%, and so on. All this information is provided to you every day in our market report. You can subscribe to our market report, or you can subscribe to our website. And if you're not a subscriber already, all you have to do is go there. That's fssecurity.com.au or fssecurity.com, and have 15-day free trial. And if you like what you see, maybe later on you can call us and subscribe to it. Okay, who I am? My name is George Beiruthi. I'm the director here at FS Securities. As you can see, I have many years of trading and investment experience, and several qualifications to support what I offer my clients. My ambition today is to help our clients and prospective clients to become effective investors and traders. So that's all from me here. Now, how to who we are. First of all, we trade equities, options, commodities, CFDs, futures and foreign exchange, and we offer our clients a very attractive investment at 7% interest over 1 year, interest paid monthly, or 9% over 3 years, also interest paid monthly. We are also financial planners and cater for all your financial needs. How to reach us? Well, here is our phone number: 61 for Australia, 7 for Queensland, 56304141 for our landline. Alternatively, you can call my mobile. I'm available to receive calls 7 days a week. If I'm available, I will answer the phone. Otherwise, I will return your call very promptly. And you can write to me, george@fssecurities.com.au. And once again, why don't you actually go and see our website, fssecurities.com or fssecurities.com.au. Surf the website. You've got 15-day free trial where you can see all our daily recommendations, our daily scans, our current trading positions, and all our results. You can see all our editorial, education webinars, the daily editorials I mentioned, the tutorials, and many charts and information. So why don't you register now for the 15-day free trial. Have a happy day and free trial, and we'll talk to you again at the end of 1:15 when I present you what happened during the day.